Okay, here we are. I hope everybody online can hear me all right. So, welcome everybody. That's great. As you might imagine, the past days have been a bit stressful for the organizers, and it's always so rewarding then to see here everybody, to have a lot of people here that we can welcome to CEO at Work. And we will start with a little introduction what CEO at Work is actually about. So our mission statement for this course, for this summer school is, well, this is an optimization course with a special focus on computational aspects. We all love beautiful theory. Theory is incredibly important to forward the computational aspects, the practice, but we are focusing on those things that enable faster, better algorithms. We really focus on computational aspects here, which in the vast majority of cases are theory-driven. Speaking of practice, we will talk a lot about industry applications. So how things are really done in practice at big companies. You saw the schedule. There's quite a few speakers from many tech companies from all over the world. Here, this is what we are most interested in. How do things happen, not in academia, but how do they happen in practice or for academic private partnership programs. And to one-up this even more a little bit, on the role of optimization modeling, I quote the Senator of Science of the state of Berlin, which spoke in this very lecture hall on Friday and asked a rhetorical question: how does mathematics save our future? And the answer was, the importance of mathematical modeling can hardly be overestimated. So that's why we're here, because this is really important for the future of the society, of the economy, and so on. And speaking of which, a very important third aspect of this course is networking. We want to bring people together from all over the world, well, mission already accomplished, I would say, and connect you amongst each other. We will have quite a few events which focus on this. We want to connect you with researchers, practitioners from various institutes, from various companies, and make this a great event where you get in touch with many different people. So this is what CEO at Work is about. And well, what does CEO at Work stand for literally? The traditionalists in this room would say it's combinatorial optimization at work. And after almost 20 years, we decided to give it a little rebranding and recoin it as computational optimization at work. Martin, I hope you let me get away with this. Martin Gottschalk, ladies and gentlemen, the person who initiated the very first CEO at Work summer school 19 years ago here at ZIP, where I was participating as a master student. The first person to find me on that picture gets a beer or a soda. And it continued roughly every 4 years here in Berlin. 2009, 2015, I was present as a lecturer. And then, well, 2020, I had the first plan to be in the organizing committee. And I was, and CEO at Work took place, but not as planned. We all know that 2020 was a special year. So we had a big CEO at Work online edition with, I think, 1,000 people that registered, about 400 people that frequently showed up. So this was an amazing record-setting audience. Are there any people here who participated in CEO at Work 2020? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. Great to have you here in presence now for another round. So CEO at Work 2024 will be kind of a hybrid format. The main action takes place here at ZIP. We have the lectures here, we have the tutorials where we will learn more about the organization later today. But we also have an online broadcasting with about 400 people who registered. Hello world, thanks for being here. We have almost 100 people online at the moment. That's great. And here in this room, there are about 140 people from 27 different countries, the majority from Germany, I guess due to the place where we are. A bigger group from the Netherlands and Italy, but really also people from all over the world. I see North Americans, I see quite a few people from Asia, from South America. There are people from Africa. I think it's the first time that we do not have an Australian. What's going on? Are you all online? So let's look at what the program is for the rest of this welcoming session. So when I'm finished in a couple of minutes, Sebastian and Jens will bring in a few welcoming notes from ZIP and the German OR Society. Annika just wrote me that she cannot make it today, got sick on very short notice. All the best. And then we will have a little organization and overview talk by Ambrose and our plenary lecture by Martin Grötschel, and then slowly move to the nice barbecue in the evening. All of this would not be possible without the support of numerous institutions and people. So there are first of all the academic institutions, TU, HTW, ZIP, which helped a lot with the organization, where the organizers are affiliated with, which let us use their room and facilities. Free University, who on short notice helped us with some scheduling issues and room shortages. Thank you so much. The Modal Research Campus puts in actually quite a few sponsorship money, which enabled us to keep the registration fee at a very minimum level. And the other institutions like the BMS Research, the BMS Mathematical School, the Research Center Mark Plus, who also funded traveling costs, the GOR, who provided some funding, and the FODL Research Cluster. And for some particularly nice aspects of such a meeting, it's always good to have industry money available. So thanks a lot to all our industrial sponsors, FICO, GAMS, Kurobi, Edomo, Cardinal Optimizations, and Define. And thank you to the speakers. This is a quite random selection of all the people where I could easily get hold of a picture. There are about twice as many speakers, so thank you all for contributing to this. Thank you to the local team at ZIP. There's an amazing team of people here who helps with coffee breaks, who helps with the tutorials, who helps with the excursion, and so on and so forth. Very much to our optimization office, who had an incredible workload, and to my dear students, Mattea and Fritz, who worked late at night and over the weekend. Thank you so much for your support. And most of all, thank you to all of you for being here. Let's get See You at Work started. Welcome, everybody.